Updated numbers from the state show 125 people died as a result of February's winter storms.
That is 14 new deaths just added to the tally. It doubles the number of Texans killed in Hurricane Harvey. The Texas Department of State Health Services says most people experienced hypothermia.
The legislature is considering a bill requiring nursing homes and assisted living facilities to install backup generators. The hope is to prevent power outages for vulnerable residents during future extreme weather events.
KXAN's Avery Travis found out today why not everyone is on board.
Since the winter storm in February, AARP has received thousands of frustrated emails.
The facility being without power for 3 days, temperatures being in the 50s, others who had to go and try and take their loved ones out of facilities because the temperatures were below the 50s.
Their associate state director told lawmakers they're aware of 2 residents in different facilities who died during the storm and dozens of homes that had to be evacuated.
We know of assisted living residents that had to go to shelters, homeless shelters, for their evacuation site.
That's why Representative Ed Thompson filed a bill to require facilities to install backup generators. Yet several nursing home operators argued it's not that easy.
Would easily run as much as $500,000 per facility or more. These costs do not take into account the issue of lack of space to locate these massive generators and fuel storage tanks on these smaller, older properties.
They're offering to work with lawmakers to come up with more feasible solutions, including prioritizing these facilities on the power grid like hospitals.
What price do we put on the lives of some of our senior citizens here in the state of Texas? I just, in good conscience, can't say, it's not worth it.
In Austin, Avery Travis, KXAN News.
Florida and Maryland already have laws requiring backup power sources for a certain amount of time at senior living facilities. This bill is still pending in the Texas House's Human Services Committee.
According to the state's long-term care ombudsman, who testified in favor of the bill at today's hearing, 56 assisted living facilities were forced to evacuate residents, while 9 had generators that allowed them to keep the power on during the storm. That's out of more than 2,000 assisted living facilities in Texas total. By comparison, 27 skilled nursing facilities out of more than 1,200 total were forced to evacuate. 176 homes had generators already in place.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, already approved almost 42,000 individual applications for assistance. Those claims amount to more than $130 million. Renters can still apply for federal rental assistance. Last month, AccuWeather estimated the winter storm caused $130 billion in damages and business losses in Texas. That makes it costlier than all but 2 U.S. hurricanes, those being Katrina and Harvey.